Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes. We are back with the brilliant House Flipper on the PlayStation 5, and I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, right now, I am standing on the balcony of my brand new property with a cup of delicious PG Tips tea in my hand, just enjoying the crisp morning air. Life is very good. And also, I'm gloating at the fact that my house has got 2 floors, whereas Anthony Gray across the street has only got 1 floor to his house. So he is probably peeking out of his window right now through the blinds, absolutely livid. So what we're going to be doing today is we are probably going to be focusing on returfing the garden. Maybe we will do a little bit of work on the patio area, both in the back garden and in the front garden. And I think what I might also do, if I've got enough time, is I might repanel the outside of this house, because at the moment it is looking absolutely horrendous. It looks like a bunch of cinder blocks have just been piled on top of each other. It looks really nasty at the moment. So I think we might panel the outside of the house as well, but I'm not too sure if I will do that now or if I will do that in a future video. I think I might do it now, because once we started putting like trees around and things like that and plants and bushes, it might make it a bit more tedious to start paneling the outside of the house. So I think we might do that today. But first things first, we are going to start returfing the garden. So let's go and have a look at what kinds of grass are available, because I think there might be several different kinds of grasses that you can use in this game. I know there's a ton of gravel and stuff, as you can see. You've got these slabs and things which will be used for like pathways and stuff. There's quite a few options actually, a lot more than I thought. I like that one. It's like a mossy sort of cobblestone, ain't it? That's very nice, that is. That would be very nice if you was making like a medieval sort of fairy tale kind of looking house. That'd be very nice. Let's have a look. I think for now I'm just going to focus on returfing the garden, and then we can work on doing some of the more fancy things. So we're just going to get some extra large rolls of turf and we're going to place them pretty much everywhere, because the majority of the grass is missing at the moment. So we're just going to place some of these bad boys. Right. Now we'll place one here. Then we're going to need to place another one. I'm probably going to have to go over this and maybe do a couple of extra small ones just to fill in like the little gaps, because there's probably going to be like a few gaps. It's pretty difficult to get it exact, see? And there's always like a little gap between the rolls, so you probably will have to go back across it with like some extra small rolls of turf. I'm just going to get as much of it done as I can with these extra large rolls. I've never seen extra large rolls of turf like this in the shops. I've only ever seen like the medium ones. Then again, this is probably something that only the people that like work in the garden industry can get a hold of. Maybe like nobodies can buy this stuff. Nobodies can't buy this stuff, I mean. You've got to work in the industry to get this cool stuff. This is going to be very, very satisfying, ain't it? Is my like garden fence a bit wonky? Not too sure. Oh, stupid telephone pole. Right, let's see if we can fit a large one in here. Yeah. There's definitely going to be a few gaps everywhere, but we can sort that out after. Lovely. Right, that'll do for now. I might need to move some of these back a bit. Oh no, I think we've put them back far enough. Yeah, that should be okay. Right, let's get rolling like Limp Bizkit. Oh, this is the fastest you can roll, and this is the slowest you can roll. There's only two rolling speeds, buddy, pretty much. That is very nice, ain't it? Thank God that we've got a property with very, very flat land. I mean, this house has supposedly only just been built, so it would make perfect sense for the land to be perfectly flat, because when they were preparing this house to start building, when they were preparing this land to start building all of these houses, they would have had to have flattened the land and stuff anyway, so it does make perfect sense that this land is so flat. We're going to end up bumping into the house, ain't we? I don't think we're going to be able to do all of this bit. We might have to get another roll to finish this off. Shit. God damn it. Right, let me quickly grab another one. There we go. Whoops. I didn't want to do any of that. So what I'm thinking, because I had to look at the community tab before I started this recording session, and I think Rob the Priest has also responded now and wants a room in my house, and I think he mentioned that he wants a man cave, which is a perfect room, to be honest, an absolutely phenomenal room. Who doesn't want a man cave? So I'm thinking what I might do is I might actually, even though this sounds a bit cruel, I might put what's going on here? I might put Rob the Priest in the garage, because I think that's the perfect place for a man cave, and I've already mentioned that I'm not going to be using the garage for any vehicles or anything, so I think we might just stick him in the garage, because I think the garage is actually a very cool place to have like a man cave, ain't it? So I think we might put him there. And I think there's room in the garage to maybe have 2 people, so we can stick 2 people in the garage, and then that might help me be able to give everybody a room that's replied. Because so far 6 people have replied, and even though that's not many people, I'm looking at the size of this house, and I think it is actually going to be a bit of a struggle to do. So, what is going on? Why can't I roll it? I think it's a bit too close to the fence, maybe. Don't think it should matter. Yeah, I think it's just bumping into the fence for some reason. There we go. I suppose I'm going to have the bloody same message for all of these now, aren't I? Because the lip of the turf is slightly underneath the fence, and I think that's why it's doing it. Must make it take 10 times longer than it's already going to take. I just wanted to make sure it was as far back as possible, because I don't want there to be like a little tiny piece of grass that I've missed, because that's just going to aggravate everyone. There we go. Right, they should all be perfectly fine now. That already looks so much better, doesn't it? That is ridiculous how much of a difference that can make. That looks absolutely stunning. It's even making the actual house itself look better. Oh, that's nice. We'll have a look at some of the new surfaces and stuff though that you can put on the outside of houses. Like, I know you can like paint the outside of the house, but I don't really want to do that. Obviously I could just paint it white, but that seems a bit boring. But there is like these white panels that you can put on the outside of the house that look very nice. I think I may have shown them before. I think I did it to one of my other houses for Grandma Gladys and Grandpa Teddy. But yeah, I'll have a look, because there might be a bunch of new stuff that's been added since I last played. I picked the wrong size. There we go. Beautiful. Right, I might as well roll this one first. Doesn't look like we've left any little gaps or anything though, so we're doing alright at the moment. We're going to have to... Oh, no. Speak of the devil. Speak of the bloody devil. I just left a little tiny gap there. Look at that. Gonna have to get another smaller roll for this bit over here. But you see what I'm... Oh, why does it always do that? When it's actually open, it appears as closed. But what I'm thinking is I can actually divide this garage into two, and then we can have like a room here, and then a room over here as well. So I think that's a pretty good idea, actually. I think we can do that. So yeah, Rob the Priest, if you're watching this video, you're going to be in the garage, mate. Hopefully you don't mind. I'll make sure I put a radiator in there so it won't be too cold. Don't worry. I'll take care of the people living in my house. Don't worry. Oh, brilliant. Speaking of heating, I don't actually have any heating in my house at the moment, so I'm feeling pretty damn cold at the moment. Thankfully, commentating and playing House Flipper where rolls of turf don't roll out correctly enrages you, so I am feeling a bit warmer at the moment. Oh, come on! Look at that! Look at this! Oh, that's irritating. But yeah, the heating's not working at the moment, so I'm feeling pretty damn cold. Not sure what's going on. We got a new boiler back in 2018 and it's been nothing but problems. But yeah, it's got this little spanner icon that appears when you need to pretty much ring up the people that built it, that put it together, I should say, installed it. You've got to ring them up when this little spanner sign appears because they've got to come and service it or something. But it doesn't need servicing, they're the ones that can fix this little error. Which is aggravating because it's still pretty fresh at the moment. It's not cold, but it's not exactly warm either. Bit of a bloody nightmare. And then because it's cold in my house, it also messes my voice up, which means my commentary becomes a bit shit. Because I end up with a crappy throat and I've got to keep clearing my throat and stuff. So a bit annoying at the moment, a bit bloody annoying. Not sure what's going on. Beautiful. Alright. Probably going to have to get a couple of, maybe a large and a medium for this bit. We're going to have to do the smallest little roll here. And it's still going to be a little bit. I'll have to do that bit after. There we go. You can't lay turf on this surface. What are you talking about? Yes, I can. Alright. Hopefully the extra small ones will work. It better bloody work. I thought this was going to be like a 2-second job, to be honest. There we go. Oh, come on! Have they built this building wonky or something? They must have built this house slightly out of whack. Look at that! It gets progressively wider. Who built this flipping garage? They hired some absolute cowboy builders for this place, didn't they? That's why they left the garden in such a shit state. Even the bushes are wonky. Oh, there we go. I think we did that one right. Yes. How about this one? Is that alright? Yeah, that'll have to do. You're going to have to deal with that. Can I sell these bushes? I don't think I can I? No. These bushes have to stay here. So I don't think I can put any turf on this bit right here. Because I think it's been turfed like the whole way up until about here. So yeah, if that aggravates you, I do apologise, but I don't think I can build turf under the bush. I mean I could try, but I don't think I can. Yeah, see, it's not going to let me put any turf in there. Yeah, so I'm not going to... I mean, it makes perfect sense. You wouldn't be able to roll turf in a bloody bush, but yeah, you're going to have to deal with that bit of area there being mud. We're not really going to be coming over to here very often anyway, so it shouldn't really matter. Right, I might as well quickly do this little bit here, because I'm going to have to turf this bit. Just got to make sure I don't go over the... Oh! Just got to make sure I don't go over the... Ah! Jesus! Look at that. How the hell did they manage to do this? How the hell did I even manage to get through this like bit of metal right here? I can even walk through it. Jesus. Right, let's do this bit very carefully. What are you talking about? It's only slightly touching the wall. God, it's being really aggravating at the moment, ain't it? There we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Look at this. And once you roll it, it won't let you pick it back up, I don't think. Yeah, no, you can only cut it once you've used it. It doesn't let you re-pick it. I suppose that's because if you can keep picking up the same roll, then you could do the whole garden with the same roll. So I guess that's why, so it does make sense. Okay. Is that going to flatten that? Yes, it did. Lovely. It really frustrates me how you can see that grass that sort of glitches through the fence. It's a bloody nightmare, ain't it? I kind of wish I didn't bother now. I should have just left it looking muddy. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, that's that done then. Now we just got to do this bit over here. Right, let's get some of the big bad boys out again. Hopefully you guys and girls can't hear the noise, because I'm not speaking very much at the moment, because I'm just focusing on lining up this roll of turf and getting all the little gaps. You might be able to hear the kids more, because when I talk lots you can't hear them too much, and it makes editing them out a lot easier. I think I've built that a bit too, I've built that a bit too close to the wall, so it's probably going to tell me I can't roll it. I might as well do this bit over here first. It's difficult to see because you can't see if you're touching the wall or not. Alright, that should be alright. Right, that'll do for now. Right, let's see if it'll let me. Oh no, it let me this time. Very nice. Lovely. Just watch for any gaps I might be leaving behind. Looks like it's going right up to the fence. It looks like they built this fence perfectly. It's just the garage that's been built a bit dodgy. They've built the, there's a slight diagonal wall here. And I'm guessing that wall probably just built it slightly wonky. Probably rushed. Probably wanted to get onto another job, so they just rushed the last bit. Oh, come on! It ain't touching anything! There we go. Oh, is it going to actually go up to the wall, though? Yeah, good. Alright. Gonna have to do that little bit there, though. Right. Let's get a few more large rolls. Should have bought many. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. nice. I wonder how much profit I would get if I just like sorted out the garden, cleaned everything up, and then proceeded to like re-turf the garden and then resold it. I wonder how much money I'd make from that. And then also I've got the negotiation ability, which I don't think I've ever shown that on YouTube, because when I was doing my first playthrough in this game back in like April or May of last year, I think I was using my other account, so I didn't have that much money, and I also didn't have all the perks unlocked, so I don't think I was negotiating or anything. So I don't think you guys and girls have ever seen that, to be honest. But when you negotiate, especially if you've got all of the perks, you could probably slide the slider up about, I'd say about a third of the way, and they will always accept the, well, near enough, they will always accept the price. So you can get another, like, depending on the price of the house, like the higher the price of the house, the more it goes up from that little scroll. But you can easily get another like 10 grand or even 30 grand depending on the price of the house. So it's you could probably make a lot of profit if you have enough money in this game. You just keep buying properties like this and then cleaning the house up. Don't even re-turf the garden, just clean the house up and the garden, and then resell it and then negotiate. You could probably just keep making extra bursts of like 10 to 30,000 pound or euros or whatever currency you've got the game set to. I think you can have a lot of different currencies. I think it's automatically set to euros. I think it's euros it's set to, but I've set it to pounds, obviously, being from England and that. Oh god, I don't like it when this game saves. It always does that little bit of lag every time it saves. It makes you flipping panic. Especially when you're making a YouTube video. There's going to be a tiny little bit left, isn't there? Oh, you little shit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Oh my god. I think this one went alright. I keep pressing the wrong bloody button. I keep pressing circle instead of cross. Oh, you shit. Well, I apologise if this has been very tedious to watch. It's been very tedious to do, trust me. Okay. Oh! Oh, for God's sake! I was trying to see if there was a way of going back, like backwards. Oh, God! Keep pressing the wrong button! Why can't I get rid of that little bit? Oh, there we go. I think I might just cancel this play. I'm just going to cancel this playthrough. I think I've already had enough. I've already had a blood enough. It doesn't really matter if we overlap because I'm going to obviously carpet the place or panel the place. It doesn't really matter, does it? But it's still just irritating to look at. Just seeing that every time I walk past will annoy the hell out of me. Right, well, that took nearly the entirety of the video, so we might as well begin paneling the outside of the house in the next video. I think what we'll do now, this is going to take a little bit of mathematics, this is right here. I just need to make sure, I don't know if there's a way of checking if this is even or not. It doesn't look like it is. It does look like one side is bigger than the other. I think. I suppose we could count the cinder blocks, can't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, whoever built this house, I swear to God, whoever built this house. Oh, bloody, I tell ya. Right, so we're going to make some sort of patio out here. Well, not really a patio, like a pathway, I guess, with like a nice little area. Similar to what the dentist had when we did that mission in part 1 for the dentist. Right, let me have a look where the pathways are. I think these are just like the longer ones. I probably will just pick the squares though. That's a nice one, I like that. That's very, very, very smart, that design. That's what they pretty much do with most driveways, ain't it? With like red bricks and that. Well, different colour, red, orange kinds of bricks, and they make like a nice little design. I think I might go with that, to be honest. That's pretty nice as well, looking like a bit of a mosaic. I do like the mossy looking cobblestone though. It's granite, but I keep calling it cobblestone. Just reminds me of the Minecraft cobblestone. Oh man, there's too many options. I think I'm gonna go with this bad boy right here. Oh, we could change the colour of it. Should we make it... The outside of my house is going to be pure white. So... I think maybe a dark... I think we'll make it black. I think that'll be a good colour. I think I've got a bit of an idea in my head what I'm going to do actually. I mean, if it ends up looking absolutely abysmal, then we can obviously change it. We'll just have to see. Alright, we want this to go from here to the doorway. Actually, I'm going to start from the doorway. It just seems like a better idea. How comes I can build it indoors? We are going to have to hope so much that this matches up, like we can actually put one at the end. Because I'm going to assume that you can't like pull out a flipping tile cutter and cut the... Oh, so you can't pull out a tile cutter and make these smaller. What is it? Why isn't that lined up? Why does it look like it's a bit... Like this one over here, these connected up perfectly. What's going on with this bit? Look at it. Oh no, rotating it was a bad idea. Oh well, you're not going to really notice it unless you look at it very closely. Bit annoying though. Is this matching up with the gate? Because if it ain't, okay, it looks like it is. I knew we should have started from. Can I? Oh, you can't open the gate, can you? If you press X to use it, it takes you back home. Right, let me Oh, so we're going to have to move all these up again now. Moving on up, time to break free. You're annoying, building a pathway. That's it, this video has been demonetized now. Universal. Heard my majestic singing. That's why I get the lyrics wrong, because then maybe they won't demonetize me. I'm not even, when I say that, I'm not actually joking around. People have been demonetized, well not demonetized, but had like copyright claims because they've sung the song. And companies think that they can take your money for that. And I'm not even talking like a full-on like cover, like where they've just sung the song, played the instrumental on a guitar or something and then sung, like not even something like that. They're literally just somebody who's randomly busts out a tune midway through their gaming video and they've been copyrighted. Fucking ridiculous, ain't it? But they're allowed to do it, they can do whatever they want. Because it's YouTube. It's all about the adverts. That's what happened when they hired Susan. She was a master at advertising at Google, so they put her in charge of YouTube. And my God, she did a fantastic job of what she was hired for, but for actually being somebody for the creators, she did an abysmal job. Right, there we go. I'm going to have to end the video now, WolfTheWolf, so let's get a nice little thumbnail so everyone can see the improvements I made on the garden. So yeah, there we go. Actually, I'm going to change the camera angle so it doesn't look like the same bloody video. People might get confused. Oh no, I left the garage doors open. Oh, the flipping telephone wire is ruining it. Alright, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully the commentary was okay. I'm having a bit of trouble commentating at the moment, I'm not going to lie. Hopefully I still did an okay job. I'll go and slap myself off I'll go slap myself off camera a little bit and then come back and make a better video next time, I promise. Hopefully. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, share and join the pack today.